Good evening and welcome to News 9. The Union government has finally officially announced the list of 98 smart cities. Kolkata, Mumbai, Jaipur and Bhubaneswar are on the list of the Urban Development Ministry's flagship project. These cities were selected based on the guidelines and criteria announced by the Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi. The Union government has earmarked Rs 48,000 crore for the development of 100 smart cities. All union territories, also Delhi, have found a place in the list. From Karnataka, the cities that made the cut are Bangalore, Belagavi, Shivamogga, Hubballi and Dharwad, Tumakuru and Davangere.
We need the smart cities require smart leadership, smart people. Without their cooperation, this cannot be successful. Friends, the states and union territories and the urban local bodies have a crucial role to play in effective implementation of the new urban sector initiatives like Smart City, Atal Mission for Regeneration and Urban Transformation.
And to talk about these smart cities and what it means for all of us, we have a panel of guests. But before that, do you think that smart cities are the next chapter in India's growth story? Or is it just another white elephant, just another grandiose plan? You can call us on 223-60304 or 223-60305, or you can text us on the numbers on your screen. Welcome back. We're talking of these smart cities. Do you think that the smart cities are the next chapter in India's growth story? Or is it just another white elephant? We are also joined in by two other eminent guests. One is Saumin. You are the marketing head of Nispana. You are a platform for smart cities and waste management. And also Arvind. You also are with Nispana. Yes. And when you look at smart cities, you are the guys who are making the city smart.
Well, we are, in fact, an initiative provider, I would say.
At what levels do you make the city smart? Let's look at it objectively.
See, we bring in the technology providers
to make what smart?
Heads,
okay.
We bring in global knowledge, because smart city.
No, what areas of the city are you going to make smart? Transportation, sewage, water.
We are looking at it on a bigger perspective in terms of all that you just mentioned, in terms of sewage, in terms of governance, in terms of transportation, mobility. See, the whole notion of a smart city is, a smart community. It starts from a smart, let's say, for example, an Indiranagar, a smart Jayanagar, a smart Rajajinagar, and so on.
So how will the existing Jayanagar become smarter?
By use of smart technology. For example, let me tell you, the main reason for smart city is because of the urbanization. We are facing a lot of challenge. The city heads, the city managers are facing challenges where they are not able to provide enough electricity, water is needed more, waste is generated more, and all these needs to be managed. Because of the rapid urbanization, and that is where some of the existing cities worldwide have found that technology can help. For example, in Bangalore, we see that the roads are blocked because of traffic everywhere. And it is said that in city centers, about 30% of the traffic is because of people who are looking for parking spaces. I'm sure you will agree with me, right? So a smallest technology like a smart parking technology can remove directly 30% of the congestion out of the traffic, which can help people reach on time, ambulances reach on time, the emergency response like fire or police reach on time. So this is
that is one way. Okay.
Yeah. So like that, we have a lot of technology that is there, and we are identifying as an organization. We are identifying what are the concepts that can be implemented for the Indian cities. Though we have a lot of concepts that have been implemented in other countries, right? So. A definition for smart city will be different from city to city. For example, definition of smart city for Bangalore will be different from Mysuru or any other port city or any other.
So your question is smartness.
Yes. So your question is.
So at what levels will you start with? Let's say you start with Tumakuru, which is just about an hour plus from Bangalore. At which areas do you start with?
We will initially start off with empowering the citizens with digital knowledge first and foremost, and we'll also look at e-governance, And then we look about implementing ICT. Only when ICT is implemented, that is information and communication technology is implemented in the city-wide sense, is when all the smart features can be used. Basically, it is to make, but technology is going to be only the enabler. Let me be very clear. There is definitely a human factor. Technology is only going to be a mere enabler.
Now we have seen garbage has been very high on our agenda. What do you do with the existing garbage? Let's say Bangalore, we produce this amount of garbage. Let's say Jayanagar, Indiranagar, Koramangala. What do you do with the garbage? How do you make smart? How do you make the garbage smart?
There are, in fact, multiple ways one can do this. It is just that, we've had issues in terms of governance and proper guidance. The citizens are not, I think, to an extent, I wouldn't say educated, but, the attitude needs to change.
Because the challenge here is not the garbage that is produced, but it is not being segregated by the citizens.
Okay,
itself.
so you make it smart by segregating.
But
one,
that
at
is
source.
empowering the citizens itself with the right kind of
Correct.
knowledge.
At source you segregate.
Yes.
So number
Source
one.
segregation is going to solve a lot of
Okay,
problems.
number two, what else do you do?
Implementing smart technology, like there are technologies like sensors, which will be implemented in the garbage trucks. Collection points will be set. For example, if you take the gift city in Gujarat, which is coming, which is the brainchild of Modi ji, it has got an integrated city where you can drop the garbage anywhere. Okay, the city is designed in such a way that you can
drop it in any of the bins or anywhere.
any of the bins. Any of the bins you can. There's a lot of bins. You drop it. It goes directly to the underground. It gets segregated. The recycle one goes to the recycle, and the organic waste goes to the organic waste.
Okay, Mr. Ravichandar, it sounds like science fiction.
It is. It is in the evolution of India. It is still in the realm of science fiction. So really, I mean, as he mentioned,
He
technology.
says you throw it anywhere, it goes down
you
a
can
chute,
do those things. I mean,
and
you
it
can-
segregates. It's
No,
awesome. I mean,
No,
It
but
is
that,
already being implemented
It's
in
already
the gift
being
city.
implemented.
I am not saying it's not possible. I'm just retrofitting in brownfield like Bangalore, etc. It's utopian at this point of time. My only